In a world full of fear mongering, several banks collapsing, and CoffeeZilla appearing on the Joe Rogan podcast, it can be very easy to forget about insane stories like the one that I'm about to cover today. Because you see, folks, so many YouTubers are so focused on Silicon Valley Bank and putting the fire emojis behind their thumbnails and trying to get clicks. They're missing out on one of the biggest stories in YouTube finance. And I'm here to cover that for you guys. So, there's this YouTuber named Dead Inside, and I've actually made a video on him before, but this guy is absolutely insane, and I just want to go ahead and make a video about it and talk about it because it's really hard to feel bad for people that still follow this guy when you see the amount of money this guy loses. It's like you're just gambling at this point. Like, you're purely following this guy for the memes, just to laugh, just for entertainment. I mean, I don't know why anybody will watch this guy. Like, it's crazy. But so here's what happened. Dead Inside bought this stock called Astra a very long time ago, like a year ago at this point. And he's been covering it extensively on his channel. Now, Astra is like this spooky alien Kathy Woods space cowboy speculative robotic grasshopper space stock. Okay, it's called Astra. He bought that stock at $10. Says right here his average cost is $9.96. He bought the stock at $10. Looks like he's got 58,000 shares of the stock. Yep, 58,901 shares of the stock. Today, that same stock, folks, is sitting at 43 cents, and he is down 95%. Now, obviously, being down 95%, don't get me wrong, it sucks. It's horrible. Thank God I've never been down 95% on a stock before. But if you're down 95% on a stock and you only put maybe like $100 in there, that's nowhere near as bad as what this guy did. Because you see, folks, Dead Inside lost $560,000 from this stock. And somehow he still has a following. Somehow he still has people in his comments saying, it's okay, I've been there, I lost a lot of money too. And I'm here to tell you, it's people like this that I know for a fact I can't save. It is literally the blind leading the blind. And the fact that you're literally watching somebody lose $500,000 in a stock and you're still following him, you're still liking the video, and you're still subscribed to his little paid stock buy alerts, because this guy actually has a paid chat room that you can actually buy to get his buy and sell alerts. It's absolutely insane. The audacity of this man to lose this amount of money and still have, it's not a Patreon, but still have a chat group where you could purchase his buy and sell alerts is absolutely insane. So, yeah, you could clearly see here, he's down $561,000 in Astra stock. He's lost so much money, it's insane. Now, to give him the credit here, to give him the benefit of the doubt here, I did do a little research into this guy. He owns his own business, and his business makes like millions of dollars. So this guy is a millionaire, but it doesn't matter. It's not like this guy has a net worth of 50 million. His net worth is probably like 1 or 2 million. So I would say that he's probably still lost about 25% of his net worth right here. Like, this is an insane amount of money to lose. And anybody that loses $500,000 and is not at least in the $20 million club is crazy. It's absolutely insane. And I mean, there's not too much I can really say further about this guy. I mean, it's clown world, you know? All I can say is this guy really takes the cake. And the other thing I can say is this is the definition of dumb retail investors. If you are investing and you choose to put $500,000 and buy 58,000 shares of some speculative space stock that you don't even understand, you're just dumb. Like, there's not much else I can really say about that. People like this, I hate to say it, but people like this guy deserve to lose money. You deserve it. I can't feel bad for somebody like this. It's like you brought this upon yourself. Like, and this guy's had a YouTube channel for a while. He was one of those guys in 2021 during that bull market who was getting a lot of views and stuff like that. He was very popular during the bull market. I remember it was Chris Sane, it was Larry Jones, Stockmo, me, Kevin, Jeremy Lefebvre, and then there was this guy. This guy was up there. I know he doesn't have 500 million subscribers. He's got 174K, but he was really up there, and it just goes to show you. And you know what's scary, guys? Here's the other thing I want to tell you guys. You know what's scary? As crazy and dumb as this YouTuber is, he's really no different than any of these other YouTubers out here. Stockmo has lost just as much money as this guy has. Larry Jones has lost just as much money as this guy has. Chris Sane has lost just as much money as this guy has. This guy is just dumb enough to show it. The others were smart enough to know, okay, I better keep this quiet and not tell them that I really lost $500,000 or basically all my money. Because make no mistake, a lot of these YouTubers who make videos on stocks, I've said this so many times, I preached this so many times, they know nothing of what they're talking about. They legit have no idea what they're doing. But they're a bunch of liars and crooks and frauds. So what they do is they manipulate you guys and they trick you and they play on your emotions. So for example, everybody has their thing, right? Chris Sang kind of appeals to folks who are really into gambling and want to make quick profits off of options trading. Stock Mo tells people that he was a former financial advisor and an educator, so he's able to get people through that. Larry Jones does the whole fake pastor thing and does the whole old Bible Christian. I was called to do this by Jesus Christ. Jesus made this my mission to help y'all make money. All this foolishness. When in reality, all these guys really don't know anything. And if you continue to follow them, it's not going to be financial education. It's going to be homeless education. They're going to teach you how to become homeless. It's going to be absolutely insane. And yeah, this is the stuff that happens. Like I said, this guy was dumb enough to show it, but make no mistake. Everybody else in the stock market, all these stock YouTubers, they've lost just as much money. Me, Kevin has lost it's a paper loss, but still, it's an unrealized loss, but still, me, Kevin at one point was down $10 million on Tesla. You just can't make this stuff up. But honestly, I'm going to continue to talk about these guys, but I've also realized that at the same time, I just can't really save people. A lot of people are just destined to be dumb and just lose money. And I know that's not the nice thing to say, but it's just true. There's a lot of people out there that you just can't save. No matter how many times you tell them that these guys are dumb and they keep losing money, they're not going to listen. They're not going to listen. They're going to always be emotional. They're going to always want fast money, and they're going to always go to the people that tells them that I can make you rich in 5 days. I can make you fast money. They're not going to go to somebody like me who's going to tell them, well, if you really want to be rich, you're going to have to work hard and figure out a way to increase your income. They're not going to go to somebody like that. They don't want to hear that. That's terrible. They don't want to hear somebody that's going to tell them you're going to have to get your butt up and work really hard. You're going to have to either start a business, get your skills up, get a better job. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear I could put $500 in the Astra stock or buy 58 shares of it and turn it into $1 million or whatever. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this story to light because it's absolutely crazy. This guy lost $560,000 in this stock, and I feel like that's a very important story. So anyway, that's my spiel for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one.